There was a certain comment by a judge, an observation that had led to a massive debate over rape issue. Allahabad High Court has now, because it came from the Allahabad High Court, the Supreme Court has taken a suo moto cognizance of the case. A crucial hearing is in the court today. This is in the top court, remember, that we are expecting this hearing to happen. Just to give you a background, with regard to a case, the Allahabad High Court judge had said that grabbing of breasts and breaking the pyjama or the trouser strings for the girl, for the victim, cannot be considered or branded as rape, as sexual assault. It's not a rape attempt. High Court had termed it assault on dignity, surely, but not rape. This had led to a lot of women, and especially women rights activists, to ask that such a differentiation puts a lot of victims, survivors in jeopardy as well, and is an unfair observation. India Today's legal correspondent Srishti Ojha joins me this morning for the latest on that. Srishti, it's very interesting that the top court would take cognizance to an order by the Allahabad High Court. Tell us briefly about that order that generated a debate, and why does the top court believe they need to take a suo moto cognizance of this?
Well, Pooja, as we know, a few days back, we saw an order coming from the Allahabad High Court in an attempt to rape case concerning a minor girl who is 11 years old. In that order, the court has, made some very serious observations and remarks with regard to the case, saying that even with allegations like where the man has grabbed with a minor girl's dress or tried to undo her pajama strings and dragged her to the culvert, etc., would also not be sufficient to amount to attempt to rape. Now, that observation in the order is, I know, because the order also came at summoning stage, the accused only challenged an order summoning him. There was also a letter written to the CJI asking the top court to take cognizance, and the Supreme Court now has decided to put this suo moto take cognizance of the issue. Once the matter is heard today, it will be important to see if the top court only directs to passes any direction only with removal of the observations or remarks, or also decides to go further and comment on the legal issue involved in the case as well. That's it.
All right, Srishti, keep tracking the latest on that. Remember that there are certain, of course, specifications when it comes to even sexual assaults. The judge making that observation, but it led to a massive debate of what messaging is going on to the predators, and especially against the victims, the women, the survivors, and sometimes girls in these cases.